Is everyone there?
Martina, am I sitting a little bit too low? Alright. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing good? Not good? Anyway, today I will be playing Kirby. But in a sense that last week, if I'm not wrong, I already complete getting the I wouldn't say two more of the item. Like I was trying to level up most of the skill, and I still got many skill more to go. I think let's. Funny thing that I got all the power up already though, and I had no idea what I can do. But let's see which one should I go for to. You know what? Let's go with the bomb. Let's use the bomb. And then we'll start, unless they want us to use a different power, then that will be a whole new different thing. Whew. But if I'm not wrong, but technically you can look at power up next time, but let's go in deeper to the volcanic area already. How sure is this even the last game though? I mean, what am I saying the last game? More like the near to the final part or something like that. Enter the fury forbidden land. I heard it seems like some sort of city that got volcano erupted or something. And I already got months. Can I actually what can I do here though? I don't think I can go other place. You know, like sometimes when even though I like to play game and I love to go along the road, but sometimes it's fun to walk to place that is like out of place, to check out any out of bounds place. But anyway, let's just start playing the game accordingly. I mean, like, basically I've been, how to say that, not doing too much ring fit, and it's kind of making me tired though. Oh, there's a lot though. Yeah. Is there so many media dropping though? Kill that thing. The bomb is trying to go up. I wonder. Defeat two lookout a wolf. How am I gonna defeat them? Is there nothing on that side? I feel like there is something on that side. But oh well. island just disappeared. Oh dear. Let's exit first and then go back in because I've noticed that there is a time limit on this map. I wasn't expecting a time limit on this map though. Like early at the start of the game, there is already a time limit. Unexpected time limit though. I mean, at least set a time or something. At least then I will be aware. But if you just set the time without knowing, I feel like that is cheating though. Yeah, at least there's something. Unlock what? At least stop playing with the time limit. Alright, we save on this boy here. Roller 3ของ Ame House 还好吗？毕竟现在我在玩游戏，所以对不起不是很怎么讲话。Let's go. communist. Is this something like the game shuffle? That you place the coin on top and then the coin will start appearing. Guess I have to go for this then. Yeah, wrong skill. Holy goodness, did I just get myself standing flying? Let's see. Got that. ในส่วนของอาเมif you are here for the point to take the point and thanks for the firework. Let's see. Right. It seems like it was almost can fly to that area though. The only I have complained about this game is that at least show a minimap or something. It would be fine if they actually show a simple minimap. I think that's it. Let's leave that place. What happened to that book? to wait there? The only thing right now I have is a problem with my HP though. Still tiny man. Oh, there is a freaking tiny man. Oh my goodness. I wanna go for this. Yeah! Need that. Okay, we unlocked that, but how am I? Oh, yes. Okay, we got that. And what? Oh dear. Don't tell me that I can actually destroy the 2 fireball at here earlier. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Find us. Oh well. It's already over. I didn't know the water can destroy the 7 lava ball though. Until the last moment. If anything, it was so easy. At least drop the heel. Oh well. We got 9 of them. Hello, Venison Kongami. How's your day? Return to town to heal up. Day is good? That's good to know. A good day is always good. You make cheese potato ball. Hey. Do you make it for yourself and then your dad just decided to just eat it? Just asking only. He's hiding in the invasion. Invasion at the House of Horror. It will be more delicious if it's mozzarella. It depends on what kind of cheese though. If you add like you can add 2 to 3 types of cheese to one stuff and it might be delicious if you add those though. So you'll be so maybe you can try next time what kind of outside is crunchy. I mean it does sound delicious though. If I haven't made potato ball for like so long already because I don't like to make a how to say it, a mess. I mean I can make potato ball, but a lot of stuff need to prepare in advance. Like you have to prepare the mashed potato, prepare some cheese, and then you have to have the triple batter, the triple batter system, which is basically flour, egg, and panko or breadcrumbs. So normally I can make one, but it's just that I'm too lazy to make one. That's why I always say that when it comes to frying stuff, right, it's always kind of like yeah. Just I mean like I don't mind making it though. It's just that sometimes it depends on my mood. If my mood don't feel like eating it, I don't feel like making it, I will not make one though. Because yeah. I was looking at the comment to the point I didn't read the. Okay, let's. Oh, there is something up here. So for the snake. Yeah. I can't go up there. Oh, how am I supposed to go there? No, I don't see anything below. Oh. Naruhodo. Should I go down? the same place that I've been, right? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I need a health. Oh, I can get that. Well, at least I steal the beast. Well, I guess that's help. Oh dear. Yeah. My health though. I need some sort of potion. You're big. Yeah, I can't stop though. Oh dear. I am living on the edge right now. With the number of HP I have right at the moment. Oh dear. Oh, thank God. Okay, how am I? Ah. Let's just restart! I wasn't expecting the stupid fireball to land on me. I don't mind losing the coin though. Yeah. It's gonna be a... It doesn't allow? Let's just exit the state again. What am I playing? I'm playing Kirby at the moment though. Oh, I hate that part. Like seriously, I hate that game part though. I lost 100 coins and then I also unable to reach that part because I have to run. I don't like the unintentional adding time trial at... Oh well. I lost 100 but I gained 250. Nice. Fire. Yeah, it's not about fire or whatever though. I mean like, the one thing I hate about that part is that they actually make it like you must kill it as fast as possible before the fire start coming in or before the meteor hit you. How the hell I know that? At least and also some of the map exploration, like they expect you to know, like go around on your own. Yeah, if this is meant for young kids to play, I feel like they are making a big mistake though. It's not that easy from how I look at it. But I'm not saying that this game is bad. It's just that the game the process of the game getting harder is really sometimes is like a bit too much though. At least make it a little bit easier. It would be nice though. But I can also I can just actually just level down the game, make it... Oh my goodness, you want to bite me? Okay, we'll save you, little guy, after we go. napalm. And then get that bomb coin there. Yeah. Whoa, so close. Oh dear. Oh, almost forgot. I want to go here. Oh, was it the other way? Ah, it was here. I almost forgot to save the little guy. Okay, we are still in Frosty. We are still wearing the ice. Okay, this is the one part that I don't like. There is a tide. Alright, let's see. It's kind of hard to adjust the skiing though. And then just drop. Get the ice cream there. Heal up. Save the little guy. Okay, let's get that. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I just ran all the way up there trying to complete this part where okay, we got this out of the way. me up. I can't see all of them just because of that stupid bomb. That stupid meteor lava ball that dropped down. Oh wait, did he disappear? Ouch. Ah, I can't even go back because of the blizzard anyway. The road is already destroyed already, I can't do that. We won't be saying that Pacific. Give me your one. I'm in. Just to make my life easier, it will be much easier to just destroy the path. Oh my goodness! Yeah, 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 yeah! It's really walking on a tightrope on here though. It's amazing how that thing is still haven't get destroyed yet. It's even amazing how it. The last one was really the one that I was at the stupid clone area. is the... Is there hidden stuff? Good thing I got this. Alright, let's... We save 4 of them. Use Crash to defeat Wild Force. Crash? How am I gonna do that though? Welcome back. What is it? Have I tried it? What the hell is that? Let me do a check. What the hell is that though? Actually, more like what the hell is this plan though? In the P, primarily in Southeast Asia, the seeds are a popular dish? Huh? They are mainly consumed in Thailand, Malaysia, Myanmar. Excuse me. Indonesia, and prepared by boiling, frying, or roasting, and are also eaten raw. The beans are mildly toxic due to the presence of the acid, amino acid, which cause poisoning. Eh? If you fry it, it should be fine. I never eat this before though. It's the name so such. It's just a long name for goodness sake. Yeah, I think it's. I know the thing is that it might be because that if there is poison on it, right? It might not have been imported to Singapore at all due to the food regulation, food safety regulation in Singapore. Because in Singapore, food regulation is pretty strict from what I know though. It's pretty strict, so in a sense that there are sometimes when some of the things they don't allow, unless there is a permission given or something like that. Which I had no idea how much, but I would just say that sometimes it's just ridiculous. Try buy it illegally. That would be very bad though. Space Ranger. Okay, finally I can upgrade one of my favorite ability in Kirby. I mean, like when it comes to in case even if I eat that, right? Probably if I go to Indonesia or Malaysia or Thailand, but maybe you can ask that since it's also a dish in Thailand. Since it's also a dish in Thailand, have you tried asking Neji-san? Is she aware of, or is it come by a different name in Thailand though? Oh my god, Kirby just became so cute. She haven't tried it, but yet in the Wikipedia they write it's well known. Actually, let me just do a check on the ability. Blast of Ranger, Space Ranger, Space fire laser beam from your trusty laser gun. If a fully charged shot hit an enemy, they will be caught in a flurry of ship. But if I do go to Indonesia or Malaysia and they do have it, maybe I will try it next time. Is there a black hole? Did Kirby just freaking use bandit burst? It seems like bandit burst for some reason. 2, 3. This might be very dangerous looking skill now that I'm gonna use. Anti-Dendro Patchy Forum. I wonder the Dendrite words come from the Dendrite Archon is also might be something like the how to say it, a poison flower. Imagine if the Dendrite Archon in Genshin is a poison flower. Not interested on playing minigame at the moment, I think. Although I don't mind searching for them. Maybe next time. I want to continue on the story. Why is it? Oh dear. Today is MCTR birthday. Then go and draw him then. And then, even if you draw it by tomorrow, maybe you can say belated. Are you able to draw it by tomorrow? Oh my goodness! Oh, yeah. Give me your power. I can't get. Oh dear, I can't get smacked once. I can't even go up. Yeah! Yeah! My health is really in danger. He's technically boy, his female version, the wicked version also female bind. What the hell is that though? I'm not understanding a lot of stuff now. Oh my god, I need that. Okay, one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What is it? You play Honkai again and got emotional damage. Why though? You tempo and B character. Well, I can't say too much on that though. Oh my god. Do I really have to try to dodge? Yeah. Alright. B solo. No, B solo! No, spring the fire! Oh dear. Alright. Sadly, after 3 not online, you got kicked out from guild. I mean, you wasn't considered active, so maybe they just think that you are not going to quit the game or something like that. I mean, it's common tactic in many guild in games though. That's why I don't like the concept of guild in games. When they just think, oh my holy god. Oh dear. Look at that coffee. Oh dear. Okay, we got that. Like, give me a while to concentrate first, considering that right now I have to do something like this. You can't get off from your desk when you play. Oh dear. What the? Yeah! Yeah! No! Just give me pause our game. You can't get out. But Genshin at first excited and then you abandon your laptop and just watch some Twitter. And I won't even stop you from not playing Genshin or whatsoever game though. I mean, when it comes to Genshin, initially it was kind of fun if we're thinking about playing a lot of the... If you're talking about the concept of playing some nice game. At the moment, I was like thinking that I will still continue to play Genshin, don't get me wrong. But in the past, I was like thinking if I want to play 2-3 accounts, but in the end, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Infiltrate the control room. Where's the control room though? Was there a control room? And now burnout. Yeah, that's why I don't recommend you. Didn't I kind of like recommend you just play on one account and then stop it? Don't play on too many accounts, because when you play on too many accounts, you'll be like, yeah, you get burnout easily. It's kind of fun if you want to look back at some stuff, but at the end of the day, you realize that not having just playing concentrating on one account is actually much better. Yeah, I can understand your point though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, you know. But but as for right now, there is something what we call on YouTube everything. So it's more like if you want to watch him, just go to online and you can watch him again. Let's go back to town to get new power. I mean, right now you can just watch everything on YouTube though. Let's see. Actually, personally, I will definitely choose to play. I mean, like it's actually not wrong though. If you are talking about like in when it comes to YouTube and whatsoever, when you're looking at everything, a lot of things get archived and get uploaded to YouTube. It's like even if I miss something on event cutscene, I will just go online to watch other people gameplay the game and see is there something I miss out or not. And yeah, it's actually much better if we take a look at that point. Sometimes it's like just go and take a look because like a lot of people tend to forget that when we come to play Genshin as a for those new players, they always miss out on a lot of event. It's kind of ironic is that in Genshin, if they detect that you do not did the event in the past, the story will be way different than those new players because every story from everyone is different based on the game, whether they kill the event once or not. Let's see. I believe this one and then this one and then there is the one area to the final boss card. Gathering of the Beast Cows. I mean, like, personally, I still prefer to play Genshin according to how much I want. But the one thing is that sometimes when people start playing Genshin, there is there is the Spinal Abyss. There is the Spinal Abyss, and not everyone even play that though. It's like not everyone is even clearing that Spinal Abyss at all. Why am I getting all the ability though? Am I going to have a boss fight right now? Never mind, let's just use this one. Even though I'm having a boss fight. Oh my goodness, the gorilla! Gorilla again, ka. Let me... Okay, done. And it became a car. Wow. A gorilla became a car for me to drive on. Yeah. I mean, like when there was no car, and then one gorilla after I defeat the gorilla, and then the car appeared. Oh dear! Don't tell me I have a time limit. Well, it's not that hard. So I think it should be fine. But don't ask me why a gorilla became a car in the Kirby game, alright? Ask Kirby game. Why is a gorilla becoming a why did a gorilla become a car? 好啦，9 3狂阿美好小弟。 But in any case, it's game logic, alright? It's not. It's not. I'm not the creator of this game. Did someone call Gorilla? No, it's just that I was playing the Kirby game, and I'm fighting a gorilla. And after defeating the gorilla became a a car. Yeah, I don't understand the logic though. Am I gonna fight all the boss again? Which one should I use though? Who am I fighting? Let me go. Can I take a peek first? Ah, that thing. That thing. Never question the power of gorilla. Maybe you should try doing you go to my Twitter. I did a reason survey, the same survey, you know the Shinda maker, right? I told you before. I did the Shinda maker, I just write my name, and there is something they call the Ohime-sama or gorilla. Are you a princess or are you a gorilla? Yeah, you might want to go and check how many percentage of a gorilla are you. Are you 100% or not? Crispy plaster? What the hell is that? Some of them are weird urban. Let's see, which one am I supposed to be getting to fight? You know what, let's get this one. Or maybe this one, or maybe this one. You're currently checking out the app one. Creepy plaster. Are you guys talking about those type of thing where they create creepy stuff, or creating creepy story and then trying to say as it is real, but it's actually not even. We are not even sure is it real or not. Yeah, I don't want to touch into that sort of thing. Like seriously, I do not want to touch that sort of thing though, personally. Let's see, is there a wall around? I had no idea. Let's just fire. You're waiting for the correct time to launch the app. Why are you talking? Wait, let me pause the game for a while.
I'm waiting for the correct time to. If I don't, let me try it first. If I don't online for a few weeks, oh, you know why? Seriously. I don't want to check it out for my sanity's sake though. I don't want to check the board or whatsoever though. Unless you guys don't mind me disappearing from this world. If you guys don't mind me disappearing from this world, then maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I hate this part though. Yeah! How to jump? Ah! Seriously, this game. How is I'm gonna jump at that part? Okay, this one don't jump. Don't jump. Ah! When you are playing the song from the no, someone gonna. I'm not gonna comment on that. If the person is deaf, how is the person able to kill it though? Able to write that? There's a lot of contradiction based on that though. And I don't even want to know. Oh. Give me your power. You don't know if based on urban legend, it's about. Seriously, it just sounds so scary though. Oh, let me eat the ice cream and drinks. The next boss I'm gonna fight is the circuit one. Let's get this one. I'm gonna fight a cat. Oh my god. Oh my. Crawl on lean. La, 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 la. Finish. I need instrument to make out of what? The hell is that? Who want to torture a person in real life though? Like seriously, who in the right mind will torture a person? That sounds so sick. And to guys, okay, the one thing I think this one I might. Okay. Anyway, what I'm gonna say is that when it comes to those sort of like basically when if we are talking about this sort of thing, right? The one thing that I always say that it's not about the creepiness or whatsoever. It's just that what amazed me at the same time freaked me out most of the time is that how human imagination can be so scary though. Why I did that? Because my tongue gets stuck. That's why I have to make that sound to relax. Kind of like how to. You can say it's kind of like making sure that my voice is normal. But I would just say that sometimes what amazed me and at the same time freaked me out is really the nature of a human though. It's just weird. Like seriously very, very weird. But at the same time, it just made me wonder about some stuff. Is like how do every human even think about what though? Yeah, the logic of the human thinking is something just freak me out though. Mouse full. Alright. I had no idea what the hell am I going to look into. Oh la 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 la. If my mind at a theme park, people will gone insane. I feel like if we are talking about theme park, I'll make sure the theme park have no horror the house of horror though. If that park have a if the theme park have a house of horror, I'll be making sure that I won't be going there. Everyone need holy water or hell. Your mind gonna be very lewd. You mean you know the one thing, right, that made me wonder about the word. Have you guys ever wondered one thing? Why do the word lewd for the other thing is called horny? Why is the word horny appearing? And if you go and take a look, sometimes when they draw the sun demon, right? Like especially the succubus. When we are talking about the succubus, like you know, is when we are talking the incubus or the succubus. I mean, like it's like if you go and take a look at some of the drawing that people draw about those Liu's monster, it's like, have you guys ever wondered why do they all have horn? It's like a lot of people say that it's like they create horn for them. It's like in the one way, if anyone asks me, I'll be like, yeah, it's horny, right? They are horny because they got horn. I had no idea what is the thing that I need to do on this stage. Venture deep into the secret passage. Since where was there? And you wonder. You wonder what though? Why is most humans had too much feeling? The one thing that is something that we can never know. Succubus or incubus not lead enough is gonna be weird. I mean, like, you know, like they say that incubus or succubus is always doing Liu's thing, and they always drinking and draining the energy of guys or girls depending on the situation. But there are actually stories saying that people always think of demon as the way of just to justify it, right? It's like they say they justified it because they can't understand the medical term. Like sometimes, if I'm not saying that there is no such thing, there might be some sort of this monster around. We are not sure, or demon or whatsoever. I mean, like there is already people praying to God already. So as much as there is good thing, there is also a bad thing. It's just that on normal human level, it's just sometimes it seems scary and weird. That how do people even think out of those sort of things to the point that I don't even understand though. And when it comes to feeling, right, it's like the feeling is like sometimes it's like if people ask me about feeling, I always say like it depends on individual people. Everyone got their own feeling. Everyone can think differently. Different people can start thinking about being this and being that or whatsoever. But it's just kind of hard to think about some sort of like, why do some people think of, like some people thinking and feeling is, to me, right, when we are talking about feeling and thinking, technically I take them as the same thing. At the same time, it's a different thing. And Miu San Kona, how's your day? And Veronica, thank you for the matcha and the static sticker. I mean, like, everyone got a different thought about things, and like if we are talking about Liu thing, like have you guys ever think like, oh, are you gonna be horny or are you gonna be not horny? It's like it's the same thing for everyone. There are some people who are horny and some people who are not horny at all, or just being pure, too pure or sensual or whatsoever. It's like some people don't even know about Liu's or R18 stuff until like late into when they are adult, you know. I mean, I didn't even like. If I talk about it, it's like I don't even know about R18 stuff until when I'm 17 years old, you know, guys. Since I was banned, I mean, like I was banned by my parents from looking into stuff, and even when I it's like my dad always say that, oh, if you look at girls if you stare at girls in sexy clothes for too long, your eye is gonna turn red. It's like my dad trained kind of like come up with many funny story to tell me not to look at girls. And I was like, at that time when I was young, I was like, okay, so if I look at, so there was one time when I told a friend of mine, it's like, there was when I was talking to her for one time, and there was one time when I just looked away, and she was like, why am I looking away? And I was like, my dad said that if I stare at a girl for too long, my eye will turn red. And I believed that until I was like quite old. So I always train myself not to look at. I always train myself not to stare at people for very long though. And the worst part is that I also been trained by my late grandma. Like when I walk, right, a lot of people tend to look around. Yes, I do look around at times, but I always look at the floor first, because the one thing is that my late grandma always she always makes sure that if I walk, I have to look at the floor in case I step on stuff. because my grandma always teach me is like don't ever look out. If you look up, later you look into the sun and your eyes get hurt. If not later you step on shit you don't even know. It's like, have you guys ever wondered? It's like, imagine if I had to. There was one time when I was like very very careful on walking to the point that I was almost stepping into a dog shit when I was young. And ever since that, my grandma, I always take into heart when my grandma say that you need to look at the floor when you walk, because if in the case that you guys don't look carefully, you'll be stepping on whatever dirty stuff on the floor and you don't even realize it. So it's like I always make sure that when I look at when I walk wherever I go, yeah, it's fine to look into the surrounding, like look at people in case maybe look at the shop that you want to look for. But the one thing is that always look at the floor. But at the same time, if you come across a new shop, a adult shop, or whatever shop, yeah, you can stay at the shop. But the one thing is that if you are talking about new shop, right, or new stuff, I mean like if you guys want to know how to find a shop in Japan, right? Well, other than the M shop that I ever come across, it's just basically it's like the AV. I mean like there is actually one. I'm not sure it's still there or not because of coronavirus, but there is actually I visit Osaka once, and there was a whole building, right? Where when I want to when I walk past it, the first thing at the shop, it actually indicate R18 shop, where they sell all DVD. The DVD shop, and I was like, when I saw it, it's like it's not a lot of shop I ever come across is that they always hide behind a manga shop or a normal DVD shop. But that shop, when I first come across, it was actually indicated on the front door. So basically the front door, everything was R18. And my friend and I was like, my friend was like, yeah, Amisa, you want to go in? I was like, what the hell is this shop? And my friend actually bring me in. Like when I first came to Japan, it happened on my first year in staying in Japan. So out of this 5 year plus, right? Yes, the first year when I had, even though I had stayed in Kyoto for the first when I was staying in Kyoto during the first year, I had never actually been to Osaka or Kobe whatsoever. So I think it was in the middle of my first year that my friend bring me to Osaka, and during that area I walked past and my friend was like, yeah, this is the shop I want to show you, and I was like, wait, what? And my friend actually bring me in, like basically at the entrance they actually show a lot of adult stuff. And the funny thing is that I went in, I can still remember like it showed a lot of it showed basically a lot of the AV video or DVD, and it's really really weird, but I just find it funny and crazy that there are a lot of different style of AV in Japan. And I remember it was like 4 or 5 floor, and you guys have to imagine a building with 4 or 5 floor with so many DVD, and it's like in your mind it's like, wow. They even cater a freaking floor for female though. So basically, in case you guys want to ask me what is the female version, I'm not gonna say it. There's nothing creepy between. There's a missing creepy plaster between it, but you can't remember what got missing. Skull-san, the creepy thing about the missing one, right, is that it's the missing one. The gripping, if I'm not mistaken, there might be several missing from the file. They might have been very scary though, and creepy. the Beast Pet final stand. Actually, not more like let's start out this game. If I mean like isn't like there is one part where they say the creepy thing about Creepy Plaza might be because it's a missing one. I mean, son, the problem is that the file in your is in your computer. You keep all the the creepy pasta lure in your PC. Man, you're creeping me out though. Most some it might be because the virus active. You might not know that sometimes the creepy stuff is that the virus only appear just so that it's to prevent you from looking at the stuff again. It might be trying to stop you from looking at those sort of stuff though. That really Pacific. Yeah, you might never know though. It's to prevent people from looking at those creepy stuff ever again. Give me a while to concentrate on this part of the game. But the one thing I kind of... Oh my goodness, the fireball. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay, save the little guy. The new side is worthless because they changed a lot of the original gear. It's not because they update the story. Now it changed. The original one actually look weird. I don't know. I mean, sometimes they might change the. I'm not quite sure how they work the story though. But I can say is that sometimes they just change the story because they feel like it. But let me just in case, just to verify. When you say the creepy plaster, does it include like like what was the thing? The Syra head or something like that. I think I come across such a thing. The Syra head or something. Although I had Lavender Town. Oh dear. How am I going to defeat that? Oh dear. Oh my. Leventon Town. You mean the Lavender Top from Pokemon? How am I gonna save that little guy up there though? Is there something I can do in this map? Wait, let me clarify. Is the red room considered part of the creepypasta? Ah. You had no idea. I had no idea though. I mean, when it comes to the creepypasta or whatever you call it, I had no idea what the hell is that though. And how am I gonna save that little guy up there? Sorry, I can't save you, little guy. Oh dear. Oh, this is how I save the little guy. Which red room do I refer? The one from or the dark web? Isn't like the dark web where they say that if the dark web where they say that if you I mean, from what I know is that the red room is the one from the web where they say that there was a real life murder case about it though. And in the end, like in Japan, there is a from the homicide. It's like I read about this because I was instead of creepy stuff. To be honest, I actually more interested. Actually, I'm very interested in criminal stuff. And when it comes to criminal stuff, I have read actually about the red room where and for some reason I find it weird about that part is that why do the Japanese girl kill another guy just because they say the break room tell you to do so? Actually, to be honest, I had actually seen some of the stuff like real life stuff on I mean I had seen the case, and one of the cases like sometimes when I read some of the old case, it just how to say it. The worst one of all that I ever read is about the murder case though. The if it's from that way, it's just a life thing and stuff. Oh, I can't bring the water with me. But to be honest, sometimes I just don't understand how do people even come up with those sort of things though. But let's not talk about criminal, homicide stuff or whatsoever. I mean, like, that's not what my podcast is supposed to be talking about. Even though I do read up those myself. You should, if I like criminal history, I should find the file of unspoken at the fair warning might cause me to have insomnia. Yeah, I had, to be honest, there are a few times when I watch those sort of thing, and yes, I do have I won't say I got insomnia or whatsoever. It's just that okay. The one thing is that sometimes I do read check those stuff. It's not because I like it or whatsoever. It's actually more like sometimes when I read it, it's for the sake of understanding how, like, I used to actually kind of like let's just say that it's let's just say that it's more for the sake of like writing, story writing and whatsoever. And when it comes to story writing, sometimes you have to read those sort of thing, and yeah, kind of have a very bad. Okay, let me take your ability. On the ability. You got lucky a few years, brought a random 2 loot box from online, got a box with diary that wrote one right on. Oh my god, that's quite a very old book though. That's quite an old book though. Yeah! Thanks to the book, you're almost losing your sanity for real. Why? Why though? Why will you lose your sanity? And oh my god, my HP. Yup, big. Because the writer is a code writer. What? You serious? Let me concentrate on this game for a short while. There is weird symbol. What? Oh my goodness. I can't even touch them. Let's follow it. Yeah. Ah! Minus 100 coin. Yeah. Okay, now how am I gonna? This one, let me check. You have to bring the book to a pastor and dig the something like exorcism and burn the book. You mean that there was some sort of dark shadow following you or something like that? Is it some sort of ghost that is trying to follow you? Yappe. You keep having a murdering thought. Oh my god, that sounds very yabai though. Right, if... Well, yeah, let's not talk about whatsoever, but isn't like that dangerous? For one, your craziness saving your life. Wow. I wasn't expecting that though. Oh my goodness. It's dangerous if you don't take safety precaution. But as long as the book is burned, I guess it should be fine, right? You try to track down the one who sell you, and not in one location, a random. How how is that even allowed though? Like seriously. The what? No, the thing is that how do you even get that thing in the first place though? It's scary, you know. You always told you. Huh? I always told you. You always attract weird stuff. Naruhodo na. Naruhodo na. But as long as you're alright now, I think it should be fine, right? But it's kind of funny that how are you able to attract so many funny things though? Okay, say the little guy. Ah! That's why when people talk about scary movie or plays, you'll be like gone cake. I have gone worse. The original House from Your Howard is fun place. Before we talk about worst place, sometimes I really wonder, like, because I used to stay in Lim Chu Kang before I was moved to Choa Chu Kang. Yeah, the worst part is that sometimes when people talk about scary stuff, I can imagine though. Oh, okay, let me eat. got that now. Oh my god. The health item! Thank god! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! How bad is this game jumping on the... You're gonna enjoy your peaceful life before... Just don't get into cult stuff or anything that is scary though. Ah! I didn't know I can... The thing will drop down. Two, three. You give me a huge problem, stupid monster. Okay, let's save them. Because 2 years ago, house got renovated and associated, you mean the house, that seems kind of scary though. Don't fall into the lava while using clone mouth. How? Like last time you train bike, they freaking suddenly behind me. I mean, did I talk about this before? That there was one time when my parents actually was praying to the goddess of mercy. In the Buddhism, there is something we call the goddess of mercy, who is also who is always bring mercy to many souls. And because of that, back in my house, I always walk past 3 ghosts. It's like there is always 3 ghosts standing in front of the statue. Because my family prayed to the goddess of mercy, and I always walk past the 3 ghosts. Because in order for me to go to the toilet, I have to walk past the 3 ghosts. And after that, my parents like decided that and I was actually very very weak when I was very young. I always get sick, so in order for me to recover up, they changed the god that we pray to the god of war, kind of like god of war. And after that, there is no ghost in our house really. It's like kind of weird though. I know some people will be like, oh, don't be ridiculous, but sometimes it's like it's not like being ridiculous. It's just that sometimes it's like, I can understand why some people prefer to pray to God. Even I pray to God, but at the same time, it's just kind of weird on some of the stuff that happen. Is like just ridiculous, and it just happened, and it's hard to even think about. Did I told you about my grandpa? But grandpa background. What kind of background grandpa do your grandpa have though? Okay, I think let me go to return back first, and then I'm gonna fight the boss. I wasn't expecting myself to fight the Kirby boss this. So I guess Kirby game will be ending then. After that. Tornado. Oh, I was able to level out Tornado. If you don't mind sharing, you can say it out though. I think you need a pastor at your life. They not haunt me like old time, but misfortune still haunt me. Sometimes I really wonder, like, sometimes I just wonder. Sometimes, like, I mean, it's also part of, some people might also say this, is that sometimes the reason why we always get bad luck is because there is something haunting us. It's kind of related. But what kind of thing that make it? I mean, like, how does it even related though? Your late grandpa actually a black magic user. What? Did he curse your life to have weird encounter before? Okay, let me go and fight the boss. I mean, like, how is... I mean, like, my... It's just weird, though. Here's the stage. Alright, let's find the ending of the king. I'm gonna fight the king in this map, and I had no idea what the boss look like. There was actually a... And I have to use... I was thinking of using the bomb, but apparently it might be better if I use the gun. I do know someone at this village can do that, but a year ago he kind of get kicked out. Most of my childhood spent. Did it influence your dark life or something? So that you get encountered with bad life? Oh my god. The king. Isn't that just a... What? Alright. Oh my god, he's running like a... Ah! Ah! Sorry guys, let me concentrate a little bit, but... Oh my god, no! Finish. Okay, we just save more guys. Alright. So yeah, you know what happened. Before I press A, the ghosts look nicer than what you witnessed. I get raised till 8 at small village and mountain. The village is still there. You feel sad to dog and chicken that get sacrificed. Oh my god. Mainstream in nutshell. Gaming in stream, horror in chat. Yeah, sometimes I really wonder why you guys talking about scary stuff though. She tell you to do what? Oh dear. Oh, King Didi is already back. King Didi. Oh dear. Wait, what? Your sister joke is next level. The Seraphine san Konami hosts your day. She doesn't say anything, but at every end of the month, the speaking ticket will be.
Welcome visitors to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovera. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86. From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatens the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork.
How is this game still not ending though?
We enjoy today.
Oh no.
However, 30 years after our research began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form separated from the main specimen escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made eternal...
Am I gonna fight another boss fight again?
...on the top level of Lab Discovera. And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
Seriously, this game is not giving me when I Google search the location, I'll be like, when the hell I drove into that area? When you search into that location, it took 7-hour drive from your location to that location. Seriously, what? How did your sister even drive all the way to that place though? It's very concerning, you know. Gonna happen, your sister speeding leader at. I feel like you guys should be very careful of your own sister. Like both of you got elder sister. But I feel like you both need to be very careful of your own sister though. Let's use the gun. I have no idea what the monster are gonna fight though. Okay, let's take a look at the monster gonna fight. What the hell is that? Lion? Take a look, good look, pink intro. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You are not even seeing the Great One in full form. They are incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miracle power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dream. Once the Great One is completed again, I know we will be also receive this miracle power. Actually, more like how is this lion still talking though? We are the only one left in this forgotten land, and now the time had finally come. Hello, Netisan Kongami, how's your day? Well, I won't say what's the relationship between you and your sister, but just don't talk too much about that. I mean, like, sometimes it's goofy, it's alright though. And also, I seriously had no idea how do your sister even drive all the way to for 7 hours just to go to that place though. Kirby. Someone, a Kirby come to my podcast to say hi. Hi! You don't speak Japanese? It's alright though. I speak English. まあ日本語できるけど。あらね。Me the outcome and your sister though. The one thing I can tell you is that me and my sister got our own type of time when we are funny and jokey, but it depends on the situation though. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can finally help the Great One reach their complete form. We dream of these moments for so many years. If you dare to stand our way, we will feast on your height. Am I gonna fight the lion that first? Oh my god. I should use the bomb. Wow. Did I hit? Fit you. King of the Beast. Whoa! Oh dear. A scary looking one. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, my ability! Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? Whoa! Ouch! I don't even dare to look at this boss though, it's scary looking. Give me a while, I can't even read the comment section at the moment. Ah, yeah. Oh dear, what's gonna happen? Okay, we saved the little guy. And I don't even want to fight that big looking scary monster at the back. Oh dear. You there? Plan rune. Important plan needed label open voltage found work force block here and yet error make it. What the hell is this thing talking about? Careful planning now wasted, no more planning, no more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. Oh my god, let me go and read the comment section before I start fighting this boss. Oh my god, that's a lot of comment, you guys. How can you guys talk so fast? Actually, wait, okay. The bot is fried. I'm gonna go and take shower. Be right back. Okay, then this one is gone and take a shower. Instant death for your phone. Get the air is one of the famous plus the Diary of Death, a death teller. It's supposed to tell you what the hell. I'm just going to fight the final boss of this game. Wait, you mean the lion was being controlled by this thing in the first place? Oh no. Wait, did that thing just eat? Oh my. It looks scary though. What? Run. Am I gonna do a escape moment? Oh my god, it's really an escape moment. Yeah. Kirby, run! Run, Kirby, run! Oh my holy goodness, that scary looking monster! Run! Run, 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 run. Oh, I can hit it. Okay, run, 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 run. It looks so scary, no! It's not even a scary game, man. Yeah, it's so scary looking. Oh, thank you. Run, 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 run. I'm not even happy for. I'm not even using the bomb. I prefer to use bomb on this boss fight though. Yeah, just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Run. Oh! my god, the ability! Run! Run, 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 run! Ah! Please tell me he's dead! Run! Run, Kirby! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, what am I gonna fight? Let me take a look. The I may be right, I'm too sane for this stuff in chat. And third one successfully installed. The one called .exe. Ah, the .exe. Yeah. I know about the .exe file and I'm never gonna play that game. No matter what. Okay, let's use the ability. I can use all ability, but which abilities do I use? Let's use the bomb. I feel like the bomb might be a better choice. How about 10k? How about 10k? What do you mean by 10k though? You mean like if I... Even if people give me 1 million, I won't even play that .exe. Oh my god, what kind of boss fight am I gonna fight? That monster just eat all the different monster and not it became scary looking monster though. Oh no, our best friend just turned into ultimate life form. What the hell is that? Oh dear. Yeah, no, my ability. Yeah, why is this game talk about dodging a lot? My goodness! Ah! Oh me goodness! Wow! I should use the fire one instead. Oh my god, why is this boss so hard? How many bosses do I have to fight in one shot? Yeah, ite! No, 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 no. Yeah. My health. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 oh dear. I'm not liking this part of the game! Ah, my ability! Run! Come here, run! Run, 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 run! Whoa! How long? Oh my goodness, I still get hit. My life! Oh my god, it's the dodging. Yeah, my life is almost dying though. Yeah! Oh my god, I had no idea what the hell is that part. Oh no, you can recover! Yeah, I'm gonna die, so... Yeah! I died again! Yeah, I'm gonna use the fire one. Where's the fire one? The bomb was... I was using the bomb. Why is... I'm gonna burn the boss. Gonna make sure that I burn the boss. Because I was going to die soon anyway. The boss can heal though. I hate the boss healing. And I'm gonna fight the boss now again. Okay, come here, you stupid bastard. Alright. Burn, baby, burn! Ouch! Oh no, the ability. Yeah. Ah! Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, give me a while to concentrate on this boss fight. Oh my god, it's much easier with the fire. The fire one is much easier. W-san, konami, how's your day? Give me a while, I'm playing Kirby and I'm fighting the final boss apparently. And thank you for the matcha. Oh my god. It's very hard for me to concentrate on the chat at the same time. It's gonna heal. Ah! Oh my god, the boss! Please frame for me! Alright, please. End the game. Get out, 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 yeah, get out! Hi! Oh my god! Okay, the thing is losing its form. And escaping. Oh dear. Even in that incomplete form? Whatever it's trying to do is going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Well, is that your home? That's planet Podstar? Oh no, it's pulling Podstar through that huge vortex. Wait, you serious? We have to stop it, but how? Truck that can be eaten. Wait, we are gonna eat a truck. No way. Ah! Oh my god, why is this last final part so fun but at the same time so weird? Yeah! Wait, how is this game still not ending?
I just can be.
Oh my god, give me a while, guys! Oh my god, the final part of the game is actually an action game! Yes! Is already over? Use this angry rod to attack the enemy. Yeah, I do play the game for fun. I mean, like, if anyone always remember, I say I always play games for fun. It's always important to play games for fun. But oh my goodness, is this planet Podstar? Oh my god, is she gonna stop it? Hey Kirby, thanks for everything. No! We just see our friend and our friend's just gone. Is it a happy ending? You had complete the game, but you took 72 hours and 15 minutes. I never take the time to look at the game time I play though. Oh, finally the game is ending. Finally, Kirby game is completed. I finally complete the game. Oh my goodness. I mean, as long as the game is complete, it's fine really. Now I finally complete Kirby game, I don't need to think anymore. Because you play the side mission, collect the item. I mean, all those parts are actually important though, and also I have to mute the music for safe, for just in case. I know people. I want to listen. You guys might want to listen to music, but just for safety reason, I don't. I might want to. I don't want my video to suddenly get this modernization or whatever they call it. And actually, I'm still. If once the Kirby game I complete, now that I complete Kirby game, the next thing I might want to do in this game is actually might be just complete the whole stuff, like maybe check out all the hidden stuff or whatever, and save all the little Wakadi. And will I stream that or not? Yes and no, depending on situation. But other than that, I want to play another game, which is the Monster Hunter Rise. Imagine, yeah, I'll be playing that game. The Monster Hunter Rise, just to complete the game. Because before I start playing on the Monster Hunter, the Sun Break, I want to finish on the Rise, so I might have to start streaming on that part of the game. Finally, like one of the game is done. Your next game will be Tales of Berseria. Tales series. I do love a lot of the game that is the Tales series though. As long as his game is as long as the Tales game series, I like all of them. Even though some people say like some of the story is controversial or whatsoever. Yeah, I can understand what they are saying, but at the same time, most of the game are actually, if you don't look at those part, you just enjoy it as its own game without thinking about any whatsoever. It's actually most of them are fun and understandable. As even though some of the story we don't really like about the death of. But on 18th of July, I mean, like, I am saving my money to get some game though. I am wanting to get some game myself, but I need to see what kind of game I'm gonna get though. It will depend on the situation. Oh no. To be continued. Wait, I thought Kirby and the Forgotten Land is already considered complete already. You're back with coffee and holy water. Why holy water though? There is a jazz band. Okay, let's bring the music a little bit up. Want to increase the power of a copy ability? Good news, can now power up. Eh? The boss, one of the boss fight now. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? when thing finally come down, enemy come to separate us. Leonga was missing. I bet Caroline had been looking for him. He might found something we need to ask. Oh my god, is there still continuous story in right? I thought I thought this game gonna finish though. When I surveyed the connection between our two worlds, I used out all my power. I break out, but Caroline found me. She kept me alive. That how I was able to see you again, Kirby. If she need help, then I'll volunteer. Okay. You don't know why you bring holy water to your room. You find it on your not really. Tales of Basilia is a 2016 video game. You listen in Japanese. I mean, like when it comes to Tales series, right? I do love a lot of the game because it's one thing is that the animation, the conversation in Japanese is really interesting. If you want to learn Japanese, yes, you can use those, but at the same time, like I mentioned all the time, real life Japanese people don't speak like that though. Oh dear. David went back to the old world again. Oh my god, the world was destroyed? This is how I secretly felt when I was absorbed by my other half. It's possible that after that big battle, Roger became trapped in this stream world. Come on, we have to check it out. Isolated Island, Fogo Dream. I thought this game is done. I thought the Kirby game is done. Apparently, it's not even done. Oh my god, just how much game can this be? You know what? I'm gonna end this. I'm going to end this stream now on on YouTube. I will just talk a little bit. You know what? Let's just continue talking instead. Let's end the game now. Let me end the game. Let me switch this off. And then we'll do a talking. We'll become a talking podcast now. Right now I can finally read the comment now. I'm not gonna play this game. It's like basically I thought this game is already finished already, and apparently this game is not even done. Close the software, and then let me switch the game. Let me switch my console off. Yeah, I already played for almost 3 hours already. I'm not gonna play anymore. Apparently, I thought the Kirby game can be ending, but apparently next week I still have to continue playing Kirby game. Apparently, the Kirby game there is still more to the Kirby game, so I have to continue playing next week. Go for you guys. I still have to stream the game again. Okay, let me take a look. You don't. You found it on the. Actually, how do the holy water appear on your dining table though? For you, the heaven. At least not death mice you found in dining table. You have to. What? Rehold your cat because of the dead. Why is there a dead mice on your dining table? Actually, more like. Did the dead mice eat something on the table that is considered a food and yet it's poisonous and yet the mice just saves your life because you didn't eat the poison food or something like that. Play ESE. No, I'm not gonna play ESE. Ain't no way I'm gonna play ESE, okay? Even the Sonic ESE, I got tricked by my friend once to watch. He said like, hey, Ami-san, I'm gonna play Sonic game. You want to watch? And I was like, okay, let's watch. And then when I saw some of the thing was very disturbing. I was so freaked out to the point that I was like, next time I have not played any Sonic game that is if as long as it's on PC, as long as it's a PC version of Sonic, I will never play it no matter what. So far I find with playing as long as it's on Nintendo Switch or on PlayStation. But if the Sonic game anyone offer to me is on PC, I will not play it no matter what. It's it's not because okay, Zabiru-san, you misunderstand. The thing is, the PC version of Sonic, some of them are actually scary game. The scary Sonic ESE. It's not. I'm not saying about the normal Sonic game. If it's a normal Sonic game, I don't mind playing. It's the. There was one time that one of my friends just give me to like he was going to say he was going to play Sonic. I was like, okay, you play. I'm not very good in it, and he played the game, and it was the horror ESE, and I was like, I got freaked out. I got jumped, and I was like, from then on, any game that is on PC that is not streamed or whatsoever, I will not touch the game because I do not want a horror game in my life. And like I really seriously don't want to play horror game unexpectedly. I'm not saying I'm scared or what. It's just some part just give me nightmare. The jump scare it just give me a nightmare. So you guys might say it's easy, but when you dream about the same thing in your own dream, right? You are trying to escape from that Sonic in your dream. Playing in real life and dreaming about the thing is a whole new different meaning. Because the one thing is that I had dream about some stuff like the funny thing is that my sister, right? My sister actually got wasn't afraid of cockroach until she dreamed about being chased by a giant cockroach. That's why that's why there was one time when she told me that she dreamed about a time when she was in a dream she was dream being chased by a gigantic cockroach that is like so gigantic that it's building big. And because of that she got scared of cockroach. But for me, right, the reason why I was afraid of cockroach is because I every time especially when I was young, I always go to the toilet, and there is a few times when cockroach just from the ceiling just drop onto me, and it just crawled behind my bed on top of drop on my head or drop onto my bed and then crawl around all my body, and I couldn't even remove the cockroach from my body because it was like moving around up my body up and down very fast. So the point that I was like so scared that from then on I start afraid of cockroach. That's why if anyone asks me about why am I afraid of cockroach, is that I got traumatized by them. Like you have to imagine a cockroach just drop from the ceiling onto my bed and just climb up and down my bed, to the point that I can't even reach that when I was young, I couldn't move my hand to my bed that easily because it was moving up and down. So if anyone asks me right now, how can my hand move to the bed? Yes, it was actually the cockroach that trained me to move let my hand touch my bed easily. But at the same time, I just trained myself to be, if the case that there's anything at my bed, I will just sweep it off very easily. Because you have to understanding, the crawling of the cockroach on your skin is a whole new feeling to the point that it's like kimochi warui. Yeah, it's really very disgusting. That's why I don't like cockroach. And another thing is that I have one time I have a cockroach just flying, right? A flying cockroach just flying towards my back of my neck, the back of my neck, and the feeling of the flapping wing on my neck was like pew, pew, pew. It's like pew, 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 pew. It's like it's like I had no idea what the hell was flying behind me. When I turned my head, I saw a cockroach just flying past my back. I was like, oh my god! I just rushed to the nearby public toilet. I rushed to a nearby public toilet. I washed the back of my neck. I don't care the water drop onto make my clothes wet or whatsoever, but the feeling of the cockroach touching my back was so irritating to the point that I was like, oh! That's why when it comes to cockroach, right, I just can't stand it. And there was one time, right, when there was a cockroach just fly through the wind. The reason why I always close my window back in Singapore is that there was one time when the cockroach just fly through the window. Like literally, I was like looking out the window for a short while, and I saw a cockroach just fly through the window, through the gap into my room. I was like so scared, and because it was around 2 a.m. in the at 2 a.m. and it's at night time, and I don't want to disturb my dad or my mom, so basically what I did, I closed the room, I closed the door of my room, I locked the cockroach in my own room, and I went out to sleep in the sofa. I went out to sleep in the sofa at the night, and my mom just like early in the morning wake up and was like, "Why are you sleeping in the sofa?" And I was like, "There's a cockroach in my room." And my mom was like so shocked that you let your cockroach sleep in your room, but you sleep in the. I was like, yeah, I let the cockroach sleep in my room, but I sleeping in outside in the living room. so I was like so scared, and my dad just go to my room. But the thing is that he couldn't find the cockroach. I was like, please, if I don't see a cockroach in my room, it's fine. But the thing is that I don't want a cockroach I don't want to go into my room and the cockroach is somewhere there. And the funny thing was, my dad opened up the door and he saw a cockroach just lying on the middle of the ground. Or like in the middle of the ground. And he was staying there. My dad was like, just faster go and grab it with his hand very fast. And he threw out the window. And he closed the window just in case. But the thing is that my dad was like laughing and he was like, saying that the cockroach must be it's a good thing the cockroach is not lying in your bed. And I was like, if mom, please wash my bed sheet just for safety reason. I was like, just let it wash. I just like wash and then I did a spring cleaning of my whole room. Like literally just wash the whole damn room. It's like I remember I was on there was a Saturday. So it was Saturday, so basically I just like the whole day I just clean my whole room, use a wipe, just wipe the whole room. Even the place is clean, I just wipe it as clean as possible, and I change my bed sheet, everything. I just change everything. It's like I just can't stand it at all. That's why I have to change the whole damn thing. And it's a good thing that it's not happening now or like a few years later, because it happened when I was young. Yes, it happened to my childhood, but it happened when I was around 10 plus years old. I can't remember the exact number, but it happened when I was in at that time. And I was afraid of it to the point that if it, I'm not okay. The first thing is that you guys need to understand is that if the cockroach don't fly, I can use a spray to kill it. But if the cockroach can fly, that's a different story already. So as long as the cockroach don't fly, I don't mind. Just that I don't like a flying cockroach no matter what. Because a non-flying one, I can still get a paper to whack it or maybe use a spray to kill it. But flying one is a different story. One thing about me, you someone ruin your food and you ruin them. Sleeper breathing style. No, the thing is, if that thing doesn't fly, I can smack it. But how is it that when the cockroach is flying towards you, how are you gonna smack it? You can't. Okay, go and have a good night rest, Rennie son. We'll talk again tomorrow then. But you guys have to understand. Actually, more like I don't really want cockroach in my life. That's why I don't ever hear of badminton. I do play badminton, and don't get me talk about badminton when it comes to cockroach. Alright, there was one time. There was just one time when it was in the void deck, basically near the void deck area, and me and my sister was playing badminton, and there was one time when it was the cockroach just fly to there was a cockroach just flying around randomly, and the worst part was there was a cockroach just fly to us, and I was so scared of the cockroach that I just used the badminton racket to smack it, and the worst part was I smacked it so hard and so fast that the cockroach got stuck on the racket. It just got stuck. It's like it kind of dent into the racket head itself, and I was like, oh, the string that the badminton is the string, right? I smacked it so hard that it actually passed through the string and it gets stuck in that string area, and I was like, I don't want this racket anymore. I was like, I used so much strength that it actually passed through it, it get stuck in the string, and I was like, I don't want this racket anymore. My sister and I was like looking at the racket. I was like, yeah, I don't want this racket anymore. Fatality, flawless victory. The thing is that I didn't expect myself to use so much strength during that moment of when I was just shrink it downwards, And yeah, I have to change the string after that. Like basically, when I kind of like cut out the string, go to a badminton. I mean, like there wasn't much badminton racket store, so basically I went to one and have them replace the string. Like, yeah, I have to replace the string though. It just imagine that using the same badminton that had the soul of a cockroach on it is like it's scare me. That's why I cut out all the string, throw that away with the cockroach body still stuck on it, and I was like, I don't want the racket. But the thing is that the racket itself is nice. It's the string that I can just replace it. You remember back then when you entered the kitchen, suddenly you saw it fall from the ceiling. The thing is, I hate cockroaches that can crawl in the ceiling, and it just decided to drop down like a bomb. I hate those type because when they drop down from the ceiling, it's like the thing is that you don't really look into our ceiling, right? And I just don't like to have feeling when they drop onto you unexpectedly. I still confused, to be honest, why people traumatize with cockroach. I wouldn't say traumatized that badly. It's just that, don't get me wrong, I still can kill a cockroach if I got a weapon on me. But the reason why I say traumatized is that because it is, for me, right, it actually happened to me when I was young. So if it happened to me like when I was an adult, I might not be traumatized that badly. The thing is that when I was young, right, when I was around 3 or 4 years old, I still kill cockroach just by stabbing on them. I just use my leg and just tap on the cockroach, just kill them that easily. But the reason why I got traumatized is because of I had a lot of time when I got like bad experience with them. Like the time when it dropped onto my head and crawl, and then I just shake it off, or when there's the time when it actually crawl onto my skin. The feeling, all those things accumulate to the point that I got traumatized. That's why if anyone asks me, do I like cockroach? I do not like them. I do not want to have anything with them. And if I see one, I will kill it. But I will make sure I have a weapon on me to kill it. Drop like raindrop. No lah, not drop like raindrop. The Singapore means to be drop like grapes. drop like grape. Isn't that the old meme? I can't remember how she said it. Like drop like grapes. Yeah, very old meme already. In case anyone asks me from other country, yeah, it's a meme in Singapore. Drop like grapes. GRAPE grapes. Can't imagine Army reaction when Tarantula crawling on his hand. If that happened, I will have to. You guys will see me standing at a statue. I will stay like a statue, and hopefully it don't bite. If it's bite, I'll be dead. See you around. Okay, go have a nice evening. I think I also. I mean, like I just don't like bugs or anything that is crawly. I don't mind cats that can. I mean, cats can run and crawl. But the one thing is that I can show you guys that there was one time my cat, right, he go and chase one cockroach. He bite into it, and you know what's the funny thing about it? It bring the cockroach one towards my sister and me once, and me and my sister was so like, what the? And we were like, don't bite. We was hoping that the cat don't bite into the cockroach. But the worst part is, it was biting on the cockroach, and I was like, my sister grabbed it, make it spray out the cockroach, but we couldn't even touch the cockroach because it was like so disgusting. And my was like, oh my god, having the cat chasing the cockroach was so funny, and because of that incident, every time when there's a cockroach in the house, we always say, Panda, go and get the cockroach. Panda, go and get it. Go and get it. It's like we tell Panda to go and get the cockroach because we don't want to have anything with the cockroach, and our cat is like love to chase the cockroach and kill it. You're gonna take me to a little pet zoo. I don't mind snake, but I do not like the insect. I have been to the insect corner before. Like once I actually been sent to I've been actually being brought to insect the insect corner once, and there was one time when I visited the. I'm not sure is he still there or not, but there was actually once insect park, Like there was one time when I actually went to an insect park. There was an insect park once, and yeah, I got scared some of the thing. And there was one time like when I visit there, I'm not sure it's still there or not. Like you said, I think they demolished it already. But actually, in Sentosa, Singapore, there was something called the Butterfly Park. Guys, there was actually a butterfly park, and basically what happened was that I don't mind butterfly, but there was one time when I entered the butterfly park. For some reason, a lot of butterfly just fly towards me. Like there is like we went as a school trip, so basically it's a tut it's not the school trip, it's basically a field trip. But basically the thing is that I was actually in a daycare, and the daycare decided to bring us to Sentosa, and one of them was actually the butterfly park. And there was a time when we went to the Sentosa and we entered the butterfly park. I remember that when I entered the butterfly park is that we went as a whole group, the whole class, the whole group, whatever you call it. But the thing is that for some reason, all the butterfly just fly towards me, and it just basically land on my head, land on my arm, land on my body. It's like basically for that moment, everyone just start taking photo of me in that, and I was like, why is the butterfly on me? Why is the butterfly attracting to me? I was like damn shocked, and I couldn't even move though. Basically, Ame is Disney princess in real life at that time. I had no idea how to rebuild that. I'm not. The thing is that I can't even deny, because when I was young, I got mistaken as a girl though. Even though as a guy, I got mistaken as a girl a lot when I was young because of my eyes and the way I talk and the way my pitch is. It's like my voice. It's like you guys have to understand that when I was young, my voice was really, really high pitched though. It's really hard to determine based on my voice is am I a guy or am I a girl. And even right now when I speak in Chinese, if I don't lower my voice, a lot of people keep thinking that I'm a girl. And there was one time like my friend called me in early in the morning, and I speak. It was like, "Are you a girl?" And I was like, "What?" Even Butterfly mistaken my gender. Hope not though. I mean, there was even at this age, right? Even at my age right now, there was I just don't understand is that a lot of people always can understand my voice is from my voice, right? Especially my mom. Right? Okay, give me a while. Basically, what happened is, whenever I speak like a girl, my mom will be like, "Are you sleeping?" My mom is like, "Are you sleeping?" And if I don't lower my voice, if I lower my voice, my mom will be like, "Oh, you're awake." But there was like it happened recently. There was one time when my mom called me, and I wasn't sleeping. I was not sleeping at all. I just suddenly use my high pitched voice. Like basically, I was speaking like in a very soft and high pitched voice, and my mom was like, "Are you asleep?" And I was like, "Why?" My mom just say, "Ami son, Ame, do you know that every time when you speak like a girl, you it mean that you just awake only?" And I was like, "Huh?" And there was one time when my friend woke me up, and I was like, he heard for the first time my voice. Um, my friend was like, when I told my friend, because what I told my friend is that I can speak like a girl, but only at a special timing, and he was like so wondering. So there was one time he stayed at my house, and it was around 5-6 a.m. and my friend just woke me up, and I was like, the like waking in the morning, and he was like, "Amazon, are you a girl in real life?" And I was like, "Huh." Then that's the reason why I always make sure that I wake up like 1-2 hours before I start streaming, because I do not want you guys to hear my sleeping voice. It's like for some reason people keep thinking that I'm a girl if they hear my sleeping voice. That's why I always make sure that no one ever hear my sleeping voice if possible. Because the last thing is I want is that having a sleeping voice, you know. Oh, fun fact: if you try to make me out ready to start springing far away, I always try not to wake people up. I try not to unless they ask me to wake them up. Unless like example, if the people, I mean like some people are really grumpy though, or how to say it. There actually how to say it. There was one time when me and my friend were trying to plank on someone sleeping, right? Basically what happened is that we placed white powder on their face, like place a little bit on their face. And there was one time when we placed it on one guy that we should not have done it, and he wake up, he was so angry to the point that we have to run very fast. But at the same time, we get scolded at the end. It's like, yeah, we should have done that. And the worst thing is that it's just that he woke up, he couldn't control his voice when he woke up, and the way he shout is so funny, but at the same time so scary, you know. That's why we are like, yeah, we should not have. We just basically think that yeah, we should have done it. You try to punch your roommate cause he try to work you out. Yeah, if actually there is a way to wake me up, you know. Like basically, what my mom will do is he'll tap my ankle, my heel area. The heel area on your feet, right? Yeah, my mom always tap my area. So that basically what happened is that my mom always just tap my area. So it became like my Hercules heel. So basically, if anyone want to wake me up, I told them, just tap on my leg. I will wake up definitely. It's like for safety reason, don't touch my back or don't touch me. So basically, I always tell people just tap on my leg. And there was one time my friend don't believe me, and he just tapped on my leg once a little bit, and I just woke up instantly. And he was like, "Wow, it actually worked." And I was like, "Please don't do that again. If you are just going to do it for fun." No, the thing is that, I know for other people, right, they will definitely receive a donkey kick or a horse kick. But for me, right, when they tap on my leg, I will instantly wake up. So it's a different story. And I've been trained by my mom that way because my mom always do that, wake me up using that method. But my dad, right? For my dad, it's very hard to not wake him out. Basically, my dad, when I call him a beast, right? Yeah, he's a freaking beast. Like, um, every time my dad always love to like. Okay, basically, my dad right now is sleeping in my room back in Singapore. After I lived in Japan, right, my dad is using my room to sleep. Or basically, sometimes my dad will sleep in the master bedroom, and my mom will be one sleeping on my room. Okay, but basically, what happened is that my dad, right, he always sleep in the living room a lot of the time. It's not that he's having a bad. It's not that my dad had quarrel with my mom. It's just that my mom had kind of sometimes kick my mom will sometimes kick my dad, or he release or that my there was in my dad term release a toxic gas so toxic that he can't sleep. There was one time when my mom actually, when she was sleeping, she really, like, basically there was one time when my mom was sleeping in the living room, and like basically she was like sitting down watching TV and she just fell asleep. And there was one, and because of that, right, I went to switch off the television, like make sure my mom is sleepy. So I switched off the television, and my mom just like a loud noise, and I was like, what the hell? And the funny, I thought it was funny, but when the toxic gas come out of my mouth, it was so smelly to the point that I was like, yeah, now I can understand why my dad always don't sleep with my mom all the time at night. It's like my dad just said that, yeah, the toxic gas was so strong to the point that, yeah, I must chemical warfare. Yeah, that's why a lot of the time when people say that it's my dad and my mom having a problem if when they are sleeping separately, it's not that. It's just that my mom released her toxic gas so toxic to the point that my dad can't stand it. And I was like, yeah, I can understand that. And because of that, every time my dad always sleep in the living room. My dad always sleep in the living room, and it always cause a problem for me because the thing is that, like I mentioned, when I say my dad is a beast, is that when I walk past the living room, it's like I have to walk past the living room to go to the toilet. And the thing is that the floor is marble, so there is a kind of like, even if you walk slowly, there is still a sound on that. And I just walk past my dad, even like as a ninja. I try to walk very slowly like a ninja. My dad can still wake up and he was like, son, you're gonna use the why are you not asleep? It's like always like then just go back to sleep. I'm just using the toilet. I still it's not that I don't want to sleep, alright? It's not I don't want to sleep. It's that it's that when I woke up at night just to use the toilet, my dad is like, why are you not asleep? It's like in a very fierce way to the point that I always is that I always train myself to walk very, very silently like a ninja. And sometimes because of that, right, I've been doing it for many, many years. I've been doing that for the many, many years. And because of that, right, I train myself that sometimes when I walk behind people, like very very silently, it's not out of habit. It's been part of my lifestyle already, where I have to walk very very silently. And there was one time when I walked very silently behind someone and was like, sumimasen, and the person was so shocked to the point that I can remember the funny reaction of the person like, "Whoa, seriously, you're behind me." And it's just that I just don't want to wake up my dad every time, so I always walk very very silently, train myself to walk very silently to the toilet because I don't want to wake up my dad. Because when I wake up my dad and my dad is in the crumpy situation, it's very very bad though. Yeah, there is a few times when I always get undetected myself behind someone. It's like there's a few times when someone just turned their head and almost hit into me, you know. And there was like, I thought there's no one behind me, and I was like, I'm freaking behind you, for goodness sake. I mean, I'm a freaking 178 with a very big size body. At that time, I was very fat though. Not slim like now, but I was very very fat though. Like I was 110 kg at that time. 100 to 110 was very very big size. So I don't understand how people don't even notice me at that time. But let's just say that another thing I would say that the reason why I say my dad is also another beast is that another reason, right, is that when my dad snore. Yeah, I think if I turn and look at you, right, if you're standing behind me and I turn, I have to tilt my head outwards. I have to tilt my head outwards because you're almost one head taller than me though. But on the other hand, right, uh okay, the one thing is that my dad, right, when he snore, my dad snore like a lion or a dragon or whatever you call it. It's like caw very loudly. My dad's snore is so loud that even in my room, right, if I want to know if whether my dad is sleeping, I just need to listen from my door area, and if I hear a snoring sound, I'll be like, oh, my dad is sleeping. So if I hear a caw 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 very loud snoring sound, I will be like, oh, my dad is sleeping. 好啦，Edison 講得未好笑地。Actually, Edison, are you? Ah! Yeah, I just realized my phone is not charged. Yeah! Oh dear. Give me a while, I disappear for a short while. But you know what? Let me just end the stream on this YouTube right now. It's pretty late for me. I will be sleeping and I need to go back to the reality. I forgot about the phone dying. Anyway, for everyone who watching this, okay, tomorrow I'll be playing Monster Hunter, right? So yeah, I'll be playing that accordingly. But other than that, I think it's also pretty late on Japan, so I'll be sleeping now soon. So for everyone watching this in the morning, have a good day. Everyone watching this at night time, have a good night rest. We'll talk at